Okay, testing the microphone, see if that works. Let's see, are we on? We're transmitting audio. Looks like we are. Let's see if we can get somebody to confirm that we are. Somebody say, hey, I can hear you. We hear ya. Okay, Gary's Variety Channel, thank you, thank you. Anyway, you're looking at the screen. Welcome to day 101. Man, is it hot here. It's 102 Fahrenheit here in my office right now, and that's about 39 degrees Celsius for those who live in the Celsius world. And yeah, what you're watching on the screen is not what's actually presently happening, guys. I put the screen back, or the stream from earlier. Since we have a super cloudy, foggy day, and I will go back. We're going to reinvestigate that a little bit more, but I'm going to go back to live just so you can see what that camera actually looks like right now. And you're not going to be happy. Hang on. Oh, no, there it goes. There, that's what we're seeing right now. What do you think? I don't think that's very good. Jacqueline, you can't believe it's this hot in Canada, and you can't believe it's this hot this far north in Canada. Okay. You got to remember, I'm probably about 6 hours away from the border, the southern border, and man, is it ever cooking out. So it is... Anyway, that's what we see on that screen right now. I was going to throw up the multi-screen so we can share the views of all of them, and that's kind of what we see right now. And we're not seeing a heck of a lot of anything, guys. So it is we don't see anything anyway. Eruption tremors took the nosedive, and it seems not a lot of magma is coming up. Okay, well, this is what I'm kind of really wondering about, because I was looking here earlier, and I'm not sure if I'm on the right camera. Let's see if that is. Yeah, that's the one. When I went back earlier, and we're going back about 10 hours here, so this is about 10 hours back, and we can see some of the stuff kind of sense it's there. 82 in North Florida. I wish it was 82 here. That would be a lot cooler. We got at least 20 degrees on you here in the office at 102 degrees Fahrenheit or 39 Celsius. Anyway, so yeah, I was looking back. This is 10 hours ago. And since this is the only pictures we can get right now, that's kind of what I'm doing. And you know, a lot of you guys are showed up here for a decent thing, but at 1400 Iceland it goes crazy. Okay, 1400 Iceland time. Let's see, where are we at here now? I'm trying to see the clock on there. I have to get bigger screen here. Hang on for a second. Let's see if I can get bigger. Oh, okay, that's about 2 hours away from that. So let's move ahead a little bit. Actually, I just wanted to see one of the eruptions come up, and I seen that it was really gushing out. And maybe we will check the map right away for the... Okay, I moved ahead a little bit here. Anyway, I want to see what happens. I'm going to leave it there for right this second. Larry Vladika is back. Welcome back, Larry. Glad to have you on board. I'm going to go through saying hi to everyone. Anyway, I'm not sure how long we're going to hold the stream tonight. Couple things. One is it is very hot in here in the office. And we have two is we have very low visibility, so Anyway, I'm going to say hi to those people that popped in. Spion Claus here, Gary's Variety Channel. Of course, we've got Arizona Snowman doing his thing. David Taylor is back. Piggy is here. Welcome back, Piggy. Herman Hoff is here. Roxy is here. Let's see. Cleopatra is back. Jeffrey Anderson is in the house. Thomas, glad you're back, thanks. And tell you what, we'll split the difference, Thomas. I'll give you 10 extra Celsius degrees if you give me about 10 of those cooler degrees there. So you can have 22, and I'll stick with 29, okay, instead of 39 in here. Man, is it ever hot. And let's see what else we got going on. Okay, so we're watching rerun from earlier this morning. Or from earlier today. That's what's on the screen from this afternoon. And we're going to see if we can see some action. I know I did pop back there, and we've seen a little bit more of the eruptions happening. But right now, at present, it's all fogged out. We can't see a thing. Anyway, wanted to say hi to Peggy Norman is back. Glad to have you here. Colin Didman is also in the house. Troy Ellingwood is back again. Thank you for coming, Troy. Glad to have you back on board. 90 degrees in upstate New York. Scott Hartman says it's 102 here in my office. Cal, it's 41 in Vancouver. So 106 Fahrenheit in Vancouver. We never get temperatures above 30. Yes, I understand that. We don't typically get them that hot here either. Like I said, it's 102 degrees Fahrenheit here in my office. So, yeah, 39 degrees Celsius. It's crazy. Sweeney is back. Glad to have you on board. Apollo Stardust. Dr. No Name. Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete, how you doing? You think it's hot now? Wait till Wednesday when it really gets to be hot. Yeah, they're predicting the real hot temperatures on Wednesday, so it's going to be interesting. I'm in the process of freezing Pepsi bottles for the bunny, and I will leave those down there for her to cuddle up to. I don't know what else to do, man. Oh, hopefully she'll be okay with having those there. She'll realize that they're cool. Christian is also in the house. Woot woot. Okay, welcome, Christian. Rebecca Morales also in. Glad to have you back. Friend is back. Sandra Rockland, good to have you on board. Also, Mary Pudney is back. 4 yucks. Oh my God! Don't worry about yucks. It's just holy. We got. Hey, look at that berm. And glad to see the berm is still intact. And I guess since they built it so high, it seems to be working. So, and we are watching kind of a rerun from about. Let's see, what is that? From about 8 or 9.5 hours ago is when that actually came from. So. Just to let you guys know. Let's see who else is in the house. We got Scott, we got Dr. No Name, we got Thomas P. Oh, hey, they're showing the down there by the berm. Looks like the lava has not advanced any, which is really interesting and good to know. Let's see. Y.O. John is back. Tom Curry's in the house. Carrie Z, hi Lavely friends, and welcome back, Carrie Z. Lincoln with Lincoln Productions, okay, welcome back on board. Jay Donaldson also in the house. Jacqueline Stevens, I think I said hi to you earlier there, but welcome anyway. Diane Sapp also in the house. Superdad 0410 in the house. David Emery. It's got to be Emery. I hope I said that right, David. And welcome. Also, let's see, Chuckster's in the house. Kevin Haynes in the house. Yona is back. All our good people are back in here. So Rodney Barstow is also in the house. Let's see, I think I said Chuckster. It's so hot I can't talk. Ez, welcome back. Let's see, who else? Just going through real quick. I got Jacqueline, got Chuckster. Okay, I think I got most of you. Jeff Burke also. C&D boy, Bob, welcome. Glad to have you on board. And I probably missed a few of you in there, but if I did, I didn't mean to be rude or offensive or anything. Just didn't see your name, and we will likely catch you later here. So also I don't know if I said Jay, but Jay's in the house. Okay, Evil Dead also here. Philip Green is back. Serpentplexing, welcome back, guys. David Ross also in. Ray Scott also in the house. Zoe is back. Robbie McNeville, I hope I said that right, and welcome to you. Dr. No Name, I think I got that. Bob in the garden. Bob, be careful in the garden. I heard it's hot. Well, maybe not for you guys, but it is for us. Diane Michael, or is it Mitchell? Anyway, Diane, welcome. Glad to have you back on board. Alan Coker also in the house. I think I got most of you guys now. Kirsty Reynolds, Jason Slater. When is the lava, the what? When is the lave going? If you're referring to the live, I will go back and show you what the live looks like, just so you understand why we're looking at something from earlier today. And here, just to let you see what the live looks like. There you go. That is what the view is. Now I will go to the multi-screen, and this is what we see on our multi-cameras. Okay, and I do apologize. I'm not the weatherman or the weather god, and I cannot control the weather. So what I've been doing is just popping back a few hours here to see what's going on, because we just cannot see. Yeah, it's unfortunate, guys. Doc sounds different. Yeah, one of the things what you're probably hearing in the background is I have all my fans on high today. I have to, and I do apologize if that creates wind noise, and I am kind of my voice is going downhill because of the heat. Shannon is also in the house. Tom is back as well. You've got anything, have you got any new maps? David Taylor asked. David, were you here yesterday? I don't think you were here yesterday. Did you see the new 3D map that we were looking at? Okay, 4K gray. Yeah, 4K gray tonight. That's exactly what we got, Colin. And David Taylor, I'm asking you, did you see the new 3D map we showed yesterday? No. Okay, there's a response. All right. So, yeah, we can maybe go look at that. Anyway, what I did is I backed up the stream to about 8.5 hours ago on the that one camera. That's why we can see a picture on it, and I will actually bring that one full screen so we can see it. It is better than nothing, guys, because we have nothing in here. Also, is there a Siggy, is the hacker of Reckon Grapevine news today? Also, there is a Siggy, the hacker. Oh, Siggy? Which Siggy? Oh, you're confusing me, Kirsty. Maria. Yes, welcome back, Maria. Brian Crown's also in the house. And yes, we are watching stuff from earlier today, and this was about 8.5 hours ago. And of course, for those who've just joined us, the reason is there is fog, clouds, whatever you want to call it, everywhere. And unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it. If I sound different today, it is because I have all the fans on high in here. And yes, I'm actually, we're outside here at Fagradalsfjall International, and I'm sure Takalash, the controller, will come along soon. The lava police will chase over Bill. Bad idea. What? Okay, I don't know. Why is the lava police there, Herman? Okay, did I miss something? Anyway, we apparently know where Ziggy was on RVK News, I believe, but I'm not, might be wrong. Okay, okay, David, I'm not sure if Ziggy was there or not. We'll see what goes on. Well, I thought I would mention it because it was like ooh, but there's not a lot of Siggies out there. Actually, there's quite a few. I know about 6 of them. So maybe it's because I know. Oh, hey, look at that lava flow out of there. This is what I wanted to see earlier. I did see it pulsed like this, where we had these big ejections before, and now Thomas had mentioned earlier that there was some quakies and rumblings and things, and then after that things kind of petered out a little bit. So this is what I was kind of just wanting to see. Yeah, it is Maui Me. It is kind of like a tsunami of low or what? Well, I'm trying to keep this place cool. Yeah, my temperature here in the office is 39.3 degrees Celsius. So yeah, we're just about at 103 Fahrenheit, or maybe even 104 Fahrenheit in here in the office. So if I sound a little funny or out of breath or like I'm overheated, you're absolutely right. It is crazy here for me. So yeah, and yeah, I'm never mind. Don't say that you're in the office, just say you're on location. And it's windy. Oh yes, I'm on location down here in Fagradalsfjall International Airport on the runways. The noise in the background are the propeller planes revving up. I'm sure you can hear them, guys. Oh, too much fun. Oh man. I wish they'd turn the propeller planes around and blow cold air though. 5 degrees Celsius here today, Doc. Philip, send it my way. Email it to me, please. I'll take that. Great to see you back, Dr. Fox. Thanks, Mark Barbecue. Dinkle Storm Chaser also back in the house. Glad to have you back. The temperature in Canada is hot, and yeah, I'm not even sure what the humidity is, but we're going to find out really quick. I will just do that real quick and see. I'm very curious what the actual temperature is showing right now. I know it's warmer inside here than it is outside, but I don't know by how much. So yeah, there you go. It's 97 Fahrenheit, 36 Celsius inside, and humidity is at 31%. So that's what we got right now. And of course, like I said, inside here it is slightly warmer at about 104 Fahrenheit or 39.4 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is warm. It is very warm. 42C driving home from Sook to from Victoria today. Oh, okay. Holy mackerel, Brian. That's pretty warmish too. Yeah. 94% there on okay, VT. All right. Our Siggy is a good man or a good guy. Yes, Siggy is a good guy. Definitely. You know, for being one of the landowners, he's actually a very, very nice guy, very helpful, and forthcoming with some of the information that, you know, we won't ever get from anyone else, and that's because of the lay of the land and so on. Oh my God, that's hot. We got 19 degrees Celsius outside, and it's nighttime, inside 24 Celsius. Yeah, I'll take 24 Celsius. That'll be good. Oh man. Yeah, so it's kind of hot for me today here, and so if you hear me moping and groaning and complaining, you probably understand why. 13C there, Gary. Oh man. Dunedin. Okay, lots of people out there doing it. I can believe it, Doc. Yep, very, very hot. Siggy is a great photographer too. Yes, actually, if you go look at his site, I don't think I have it bookmarked, but I did throw the link in here yesterday. Also, I do have the what? Yeah, it's hotter than normal everywhere. Here in Canada, anyway, seems to be very hot. 114 degrees, Olympia, Washington. Oh, David Jensen, that's pretty warm. Yeah, and I bet you got humidity on top of that too, eh? Yes, Siggy's a very cool land and volcano owner, and that's why I really wanted people in here to know Siggy was not okay, that Siggy is not our Siggy. Okay, so a different Siggy. All right, so they had a different Siggy. Hang in there, Dr. Fox. I love to complain about the weather too, but definitely SKS now. Yeah. Okay, Juliet, we've got 19 Celsius and in the middle of the night, so can't sleep because it's so damp. Oh, it's damp there. All right. Yeah, I guess it would be 24 in Scotland. Well, that's not too bad. That's a little more on the handleable side, where you know, rather than where is the lava? That's a good question, Laura Rennie. It's we're waiting for it, and I'm wondering what happened. So we had earlier reports that there was some earthquaking and shaking and tremors and things got changed apparently. And I just got home from work, so I don't know what went on. And so one of the things I did want to do is I wanted to go to the other map to see our shaker map, and just let me go there and refresh that and see if we can find if there's something new and wonderful that it's going to tell us. So give me a minute or two. More heat means more Pepsi. Oh, Gary's Variety Channel, thanks for the $2.99. And you're an awesome dude, and you're right. It definitely means that I'm going to have to consume more liquidy gold. Let's see. All right. Okay, I'm zooming back into our pretty little volcano area. I am going to throw this map on so you guys can see what I'm looking at. And here's this guy here loading. Okay, so this was on the 27th. That was the 1.2. And let's see, what is this guy here? This little one. That's a 1.6 on the 27th as well. I don't think it loaded that really little one there. There's a couple of them sitting there. Oh, okay. When is this guy from? 26th. Yeah. So 1.6. There may be another little guy there. The darker the color, the more recent they are. So, or sorry, the more red the color, the more recent they are. 1.1. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jonesy Music, welcome and glad you're on board. Hello, my friend. Hope you are keeping well. Love your daily lives and on this volcano. Right now though, we don't have good visibility, Jonesy Music. Just to let you know. Anyway, we are looking at the volcano shaker map here. And of course, you can tell our volcano is right in here. Well, if you have to kind of look at that map, and that's our Nathagi Valley here, and Meridali are up in the northeast, and the upper Meridali are here, and Geldingadal is here. So, and the flow, of course, is heading down this way, and the parking lot down there, and if we slide that over, Grundvik is right in here, and I'm assuming the lagoon, the Blue Lagoon, is somewhere right up here. So gives you a little bit of a lay of the land, but I did also want to explore a little bit more, because we did have actually quite a big swarm, and that is over here that happened. And this has happened in the last couple days, and I do believe that volcano is that Helki, if I'm correct, Helki in that area. For those locals who know, I do believe that was the volcano over in that area. I'm not exactly sure where it sat, but if we back out, you can maybe recognize it a little bit. Has caused concerns about the Hekla. Okay, that's what it's pronounced, Hekla. I thought it was Helki, but it's Hekla volcano. So that is this area over here somewhere, Pistol Pete, from what I understand. Shannon, thank you. Rabbit Food and Pepsi Fund. Why, thank you for the $10 super chat. Awesome. Hengil, many volcanoes. Okay. All right. So there's many volcanoes in that area, and we do see that cluster of quakes, and that's always interesting and unique. So I'm kind of wondering if we might have something going on there. So. But that is quite a distance away from where we are, which is way over here. So, you know, that's, I think that's right, Reykjavik over here, if I recall. Ooh, Jonesy Music, another £4. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. And that's for the red liquid in that cup. We'll have to switch to red stuff instead of Pepsi. Wonderful. Okay, actually I do have some red stuff in there that I should actually be drinking. Anyway, there's the other stuff out on the hill. I wanted to see what this one was, and that was I guess that just happened today too. Also a 1.6. So nothing major as far as volcanoes there. We did have the other one here. That was a couple days back. That was a 2.7. So very cool to see. I sent the volcano that erupted in 2010. Okay, yeah, no worries. All right, let me just get back to this. I want to go back to our stream and see our multi-view cameras. Hey, do we almost have a picture? Almost have a picture, guys. Yeah, let's go to all of them and just see what the rest look like. And okay, well, this top left one there is still on way back. I'm going to put that back to live just so we can get a better judgment of what we're seeing right now. And yeah, it's still not there, so it is what it is, guys. You do a super job. David Taylor, thanks for the £5. Excellent. Thank you for the support, you guys. Really do appreciate it. Even on the foggy and cloudy days, we try to do what we can. All right, what I'm going to do, though, is I see it is half an hour into the show. I am going to take a break. I think I will leave this camera on full if we go here for now. Keep an eye on it. I know it was flowing this morning. I know we've had some big burps come out of it earlier, but ever since it got foggy, I didn't see anything anymore. So please stick around, you guys. And by all means, if you haven't hit that like button already, you know, you like the narration and stuff, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really does support and help the stream, and we appreciate that. Also, if you're new and you want to see more of these streams, we do stream daily, and you can see that in the description down below as far as the times are concerned. And it gives you the times for weekdays as well as the weekends. So anyway, I'm your host, DrFox2000. I am out here at Fagradalsfjall International, or better known as what is it? Talk Air. Talk Air is the control station here. And we're down on the tarmac, and you're hearing all the aircraft revving up in the background. Really, I'm in my office. I'm going to take a break, guys. I just thought it was sounded pretty good. And yeah, it almost does sound like I'm going to lift off, but I have to have those fans on high, otherwise I will pass out. And yes, we managed to go from 39.4 down to 39.3. So we're doing really, really good. Oh my God, what happened to the picture, guys? It's no fun doing this. I can't leave you like that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to take a real quick break here. I need to get some cold Pepsi. I have none in my bucket here. This is warm Pepsi, so I will be back as quick as I can. Don't go away, guys. Keep smiling. Maybe throw fog balls at each other or something. And I'll be back. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Don't go away. Okay, guys and girls, I am back here, and wow, it is still cooking in here. Even though it dropped a 0.1 of a degree, it's still super hot. Anyway, I'm your host, DrFox2000, located here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and about 5,000 kilometers away from the volcano, or 3,154 miles, roughly. We're not counting inches and feet today. It's too hot to do that. And I've got a few people in here. Now, one of the things I mentioned earlier, we've got very poor visibility, but I'm glad you guys are sticking around. Leo Carlson also here. Rebecca Patterson, I don't know if I said hi to you, but welcome. Sharon Snyder is also on board. Agent X is here. Karen Craddock also back. I'm glad to have you guys in the house. Space Horse also has got his shades and the smoke going there. Colin Didman, I think I mentioned you earlier. Juliet is also back. Truth Above All, ice and Pepsi. Actually, I don't put ice in my drinks. Something that a long time ago, it hurts the teeth, so I don't. But I like my drinks cold. BMC, I'm walking in a winter wonderland. I'd like to have it a little cooler, but I don't prefer winter, okay? Carl Peters also here, warning, pointing fans to the east makes the world spin faster. Oh my God, really? Hang on. That one is pointed southwest. That one is pointed west. That one is pointed northeast. Okay, so alright, what does that make it? That's kind of a conundrum of directions. Let's see, who else did I miss? Brown Warrior I got, I think, earlier. Oh, Diane Craig threw in a super chat as well. Neither sleep nor heat nor Pepsi shortage will keep Dr. Fox from his live stream. Well, maybe a Pepsi shortage. Well, we don't have a Pepsi shortage. That's not a concern. Thank you very much, Diane. Appreciate the super chat. Awesome. Henrietta's also back. I'm glad to have you on board. Let's see, Stephanie Jeffries also here. Let's see, Judy Ritchie also in the house. I think I said Dr. No Name earlier. He's trying to blow things away. It ain't working. Is it Sean Harris? Or yeah, it should be Sean Harris. Welcome. Glad to have you on board here today. Gears is also here. Glad to have you. Like to see some of the new faces in here. Michelle L also in. Welcome, Cindy A from Oklahoma. Okay. My weather is partly cloudy. Oh, that sounds like dream weather. 78 Fahrenheit, 25.5 Celsius, and humidity is 20%. That is awesome. Cindy, I want you to email me that weather. Oh, okay. So anyway, just going through real quick to see. Let's see what else. Hekla Lackey eruption is connected to the Grimvalsten volcano system, I think, and not a volcano system in itself. Okay, cool. Very interesting. David Taylor threw that 5 pounds in there. You do a super job. Thanks, David. Really do appreciate it. Thank you to all the super chatters. And of course, just remember, you guys, nobody is obligated to super chat. You don't need to. But I do appreciate the support, and it is welcome. Except for you're not on the hook. You don't need to. Okay. Is it Mike Assar? Netflix owns the volcano in Iceland. No, Netflix doesn't own the volcano. They haven't paid for it. We know that. Siggy has told us nobody has bought the volcano or the land. and it is there, and it is for sale at a very high price. John Elliott is also here. No Budget Memes is also in the house. Glad to have you guys here. Ray Scott here as well. Danilo Walter, welcome. Glad to have you on board. Just going through here. Renee Henry also in here. I think I said Tom earlier. Scott Relaford. We have a few Scots in here. Jason Slater. Yep, got you in there. So, anyway, a lot of good people in here, and glad to see you. Hey, yo, smoking. Who's smoking? Smoking Joking is in. Hey, glad to have you back on board. Shane Leslie is also here. Oz is in the house. And anyway, some people were saying that they had not seen the 3D map. We did go look at the shaker map. This was your the map that shows all the earthquakes, and we didn't see anything super or big or new there. But we will go over. Oh, hey, that's not the right map. Oh, anyway. Oh, I wanted to actually show you this, guys. So, yeah, let's get rid of the this. Okay, so yesterday, some nice guy sent me a couple of pictures, and I'm sure he's smiling right now. And this was of some lava flow. And Stephanie Jeffries, thank you. Okay, thanks for your work, Dr. Fox. Thanks for the £2, Stephanie, and I appreciate it. Like I said before, you guys don't need to do that, but do appreciate it, and it'll help out for when I go to Iceland. They tell me it's expensive there, so we'll see how things go. For the right price, Space Horse, everything is for sale. Anyway, that picture is a very, very beautiful shot, and then the other one looked something like this, and so he threw that in there just so we have something lavely to look at today, and I really, really appreciate it. So let's see, David Taylor, oh, you deserve it. Okay, why, thank you. Dietrich, for you, Dr. Fox, killing it. Okay, glad I'm killing it. It's killing me, I'll tell you. The heat is killing me. I do like it hot, but it's a little bit on the overly warmish side. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna put you onto the 3D map since we don't have much else cooking here. And already I'm trying to move it in the wrong spot. Okay, so yeah, of course, here's our beautiful volcano, and this was the latest 3D map that came out, and it came out on the 26th. And if we back out a little bit and kind of peruse it a little, this is Maridalia up here, and of course you can see it's really extended quite a ways. Hasn't gone that far south yet, and this was the other concern, that they were thinking that it was going to flow a lot faster down south here, but it is filling up the northeastern areas, and it'll probably fill here a little bit more yet. And if we kind of zoom in on that, and we'll get to the airplane reference in a minute, and this is what we wanted to look at here, was the end. And it's going to keep flowing into here and building up in here, guys. So that's what we wanted to do. And of course, that's Maridalia. The two valleys, they're kind of connected. And the joke about the airplane, and there's the airplane, okay. And no, that airplane isn't. It has not crashed. That airplane just happened to be underneath the when they were doing the 3D scanning. That guy flew by down that regulation height where he was supposed to be, and it happens. So, but we did make the joke about it, that it was, we were looking at, or they were calling it Fagradalsfjall International Airport, and it's TAC Air is flying this aircraft, and he's coming in for a landing, right? So, and by the way, if you guys have not subscribe to Talk's new channel, TAC Air, I will put that link in the stream again right away. But right now I'm going to just zoom out a little bit. We're going to just look at this very quickly. So our volcano, of course, Ragnar, and doing its thing up in Fagradalsfjall, Galdingadarle, the saddle, Theater Hill is this guy, Ant Hill is this guy, as we nicknamed them, and of course here's seeing the movement out of the southern end of Galdingadarle, and it comes down and moves around. The interesting part here, of course, was, whoa, a little too far with that mouse. Holy mackerel, my mouse action is uncontrollable. Why is it so touchy? Huh. Okay, anyway, they put a berm right there, so in case this stuff blocks up here, so it doesn't flow up and go to the west. So that was kind of what they were doing there. David Taylor, are you paying attention? Okay, so if we zoom out a little bit, then we can go back down here to the other end. And this, of course, here is the southern berm that they made at the end of the valley. So that's Nathagi, and they put it there. The lava's actually moved up to about here, so halfway between where it was and where the dam or berm is. So, yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking at, and for those who were curious, I do believe the drinking stone is somewhere right around here, I believe. I may be wrong on that, it might be here, but somewhere in this general area, and it is at risk of this material coming up into here. I don't know how much elevation it has to increase to get up to this point, but the flow will likely overrun the berm first here, so that should be interesting, and we can see what happens. And anyway, it gives you a little bit more of a perspective on, whoa, I did too far there. I'll pull it back a little bit. So it gives you a little bit more of a view of what that valley actually looks like if we go down like that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome looking. So, and then we can spin it around. So you see all those people hiking up here all the time, and I don't know exactly where that one camera is. I'm trying to locate it if it's on the map here. I think there's a camera somewhere right around here or here. I can't remember. Looks like something right there, and also looks like something right there. So I don't know for sure. But that's interesting stuff to see, guys. Anyway, we're going to spin that back around here a little bit. Don't want to get anybody motion sick. And if we go zoom in here a little bit, we can get a little bit more of that spinny action if we get on the right angle. So as you can see when you're looking at this, the crater actually looks higher than Theater Hill, and it is. So definitely is, it's a growing concern, and it keeps growing, and you can see how much lava has come out here. Now I noticed today we've got quite a buildup here already. So if we go back, if we can see that on the cam, the other cam, no, we can't see that. Let me see if I can get on these southern cameras. I'm just not seeing nothing. No, nothing, 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 and nothing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not batting 100 on this stuff. That's for sure. Yeah, we love the lava, but we don't like this type of screen. You know, it's unfortunate that there really isn't a lot to see. Stop smoking, everyone. I can't see the volcano. Yeah, it's all that 420 stuff, man. Too much 420. Oh, boy. I didn't realize Iceland had that many 420s. Oh, too much fun, guys. But yeah, it is what it is, and not much we can do. You know, we're not in a place to pay the weather gods enough shekels to keep it clear. And my weather machine, the one I've got in the closet, it's not working. So it is foggy. Foggy or cloudy, either or. I will accept either term because it does have very low hanging clouds there. So it is dihydrogen monoxide in its vaporous form and making it difficult for us to see. Try 23, 21 on the Nanhagi South. Something going on. 21, 23. Let me see if I can find that. No, that's something 21, 23. Okay, when is this? Okay, let me see. Why is that so small? Let me see if I can go. I'm gonna look. See if I can find it. 20, okay, a little bit further. Yeah, there's something was going on. Okay, we had a couple of people. Hang on, why is that? I got to be able to bring that back up on the screen here. Let me see where that darn thing went. Is it on one of these? No. Where did I hide that? Or did I paste something over top of it? Let's see. I might have pasted no, not underneath that one. Or was it under here somewhere? No, I think I lost that camera somewhere somehow. Why did I do that? I have it there. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna see what I can do to get that on the screen. Okay, split that for a second. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Okay. I just really don't know why I'm not seeing it. I think I might have put something else over top of it. That's why. Okay, screen capture. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my my view here, but it done and disappeared on me, and that does happen, guys. When you got so many windows open, you might have accidentally closed something or whatever. Anyway, here is the that's that southern camera from Nanhagi Berm. Now, you said something happening around 2100, so let me see if I can get a little closer to that. That's 1920. It starts to get very foggy, and let's see. Yeah, that's probably why I can't recognize anything on the other. It's probably on one of my other screens here, but yeah. We find ourselves in dire straits. Money for nothing. Chris Payton, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Appreciate it. Other than Haggy Cam. At 2341. Oh, okay. The other not Haggy Cam. Oh, let's go find the other not Haggy Cam. You're making my life interesting. Anyway, thanks Chris Payton for that super chat. And again, like I said, guys, you know you don't have to. We do appreciate it though. Kim is in the house. Kim Lambert, welcome back. Glad to have you on board. And let me see if I can find the other Nat Haggy, or Nat Haggy Cam. That's part of the problem right now. Is when you can't see it, you can't recognize it. It is very, very unfortunate. Boy, oh boy. I can't even, I'm sorry, I can't tell where it is. That's the problem. Well, it's not this one. No, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to, oh, MBL overview cam shot. Amazing fountain today. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's all in the muck. So, being able to see anything, especially from those guys, is always dangerous, because if they turn around and say, well, that's not your feed, we end up in trouble. 1404, eh? I'm a-looking. Yeah, let's pop on here and just see where the heck that is on my screens. I've been messing around with so much now, I have no idea where anything is anymore. So is that this guy? No, not that guy, this one. Okay, so yeah, this was one of those big pulses that we've seen coming out of there. And I really prefer to stay off of these particular cameras. Because we know who owns them and we have some issues with them. But yeah, that was coming out pretty good on there. So it does look awesome. But yeah, very, very cool. Anyway, I want to stay off of that camera, because if those guys come along and say, hey, that's no good, so I don't want to get my knuckles wrapped. Visor cam dock, yeah, we did look at that one, and we got things going. I just heard beeps and things going on here. I gotta figure out what is going on. Right now I'm trying to find my stuff, so I'm having a very, very hard time. This is the visor cam, guys. That's what we're looking at right now, believe it or not. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not a very good picture, and it's to me, it's very disappointing when I can't even find my way around, and everything is you know, kind of buried. It makes life a little bit rougher for me. Okay, so that was you. Hi, Rob. Welcome. on Discord. Okay. Is it important or can it wait a minute? Oh. What's up with my voice tonight? Yeah, my voice is gone. It's too hot. That's what the problem is. Yeah, plus I'm here at the airport, as you can hear. Oh man. Oh, the new charts are in. Okay. Well, it is time for me to take a little bit of a break, so I am going to do that. I'm going to see if I can line up the new charts here real quick, and hopefully not stick those in the wrong folder or file either, and lose them like everything else that has happened today so far. So bear with me, guys. Please stick around. We've got the new flow charts and a few other things coming here, so hang tight. I'm going to take a few minutes break to probably kill my voice, or I'm going to try to save it, and I will be back. So don't go away. I'm your host, DrFox2000. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please consider doing that. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I will be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take a break while I'm also loading up some of these very nice looking graphs and charts. So hang in there, people. Don't go away. Okay, guys and girls, I got the microphone back on here, and I'm going to throw the first chart on, and wow, I have not read this yet. So this is released on the 26th, and I will get my crayons going in here right away, and I'm just going to check what color the crayons are. I think maybe I'll use a wonderful blue or something to dictate it. Okay, so we can see up there is our date. Okay, and lava area is now just about 4 square kilometers, so 3.82 is what we're seeing there. So that's quite a big area. And we are, as of the 26th, at 79.8 million cubic meters of lava. The output is averaging 13 meters or 13 cubic meters per second. And that is very, very interesting. And we're going to go to geochemistry down below that, and we see that we've had big changes from what it was here to what it is now. It's kind of changed back to what we had before, somewhere in that same level. So we've had some very distinctive changes, which is really, really different. And also, as you notice, the gases were really high up, and now they're leveling out at a very high constant rate. So that is first off very interesting to see, and you know, all of it, especially our volume that was coming out. So we've got about 80 million cubic meters of material out of there, and it's covering roughly 4 square kilometers, km squared, roughly. So that's kind of what we got right now, and that's what we're looking at. So pretty cool, pretty interesting. Thank you for that chart. I did not have time to go onto the site and pull it myself, otherwise I would have. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you grabbing that for me. And here's the other one that is of real big interest, and this is our seismic activity, and what's going on here in this chart. I'm trying to get my head around this chart here. Okay, Rob, if you can throw your 2 bits worth in, now would be a good time. I'm trying to see what we've got going on here. Yes, Freeman, 13 cubic meters is a lot. Makes no sense at all. Went from 13 to nothing. We are all very worried. It's almost like the source got cut off. Read the, oh, okay. Okay. All right, so as of, okay, all seismic activity has basically stopped since 3:30 this afternoon, and I'm assuming that's Iceland time. Did no one tell you? Yeah, nobody told me. We're all a bit worried, to say the least. And yes, if the activity has stopped, I'm going to panic. And I'm going to say, hey, what's our volcano doing? And we can't even see it. So, you know, I wish we knew what the heck was going on. Everything's hiding in the dark here, guys. Scary boo. Scary boo. Let's see what else we got going on. The chat's moving pretty good though, so it's hard for me to keep up to that. But I do see we do still have quite a few people in. Oh, we might be getting a little bit more of a visibility on the visor cam. Let's see if we can isolate on that one a little bit more and see if something comes out of it. Maybe we can see. But I'm also watching the other ones here, and I don't see anything showing up. Siggy is in the house, and it stopped for stopped for a little over an hour today. Okay, it stopped. Siggy, did you turn the taps off? And sorry about my voice, guys, if it sounds weird today. It's partially because I'm sitting here with all the fans on high, and I do apologize about the background noise, but it is that hot in here. Remember, okay, the lifespan of the eruption. Okay, so yeah, and I remember what the professor was saying there. Lifespan of the eruption. He said, unless there's an interruption, go back to the chart. Quake and then nothing. Yeah. So we've had some kind of like basically, you know, when you're looking here, it's like, what happened here? We had something change, and you know, after that there's just hardly, we don't call that much. Okay. It should look like the rest of this up here should be down here, but we don't see anything. But you see, we did have what we referred to as an increase in here all of a sudden in all this stuff. So something happened, and then we had a few bigger ones that we point out here, and then it quit. So something has changed to plumbing, guys. Something has. You couldn't hear me over the sound of your own fans. Okay, status quo. Sorry, see you, the volcano has stopped. We forgot to pay the lava bill, and we got cut off. Sorry, it's being fixed. Okay, Siggy. I hope they're getting it back in gear. Let me guess, anybody else also taking control of the eruption flow itself now? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, I see a few more new faces in here I gotta say hi to, and of course, let's see, who was it that popped in here? Sagemaster Mike, is it Michael Sagemaster? Welcome back. And also, who else? I see somebody else there. Bobby Joe's back in the house. Good to see you, Bobby Joe. Ella is here. Welcome. Juliet also here. Kathy also here. And I did see some ones that were new though. So where'd you go? Oh, these new ones, they always go hiding behind. They sit down behind somebody else and I can't see them. There's one, Brenda K. Brenda, welcome. Glad to have you on board. Usually I sound and look better than today. Unfortunately, today's not a good day for me. Flo Smith also in the house. Bill Fuster is back. Let's see, who else? Raymond Bensler. Etna's sucked the life out of it. Oh, I hope not. Actually, you know, Etna over there is not going to be able to affect this one that much. But it is what it is, and our visibility is just absolutely poor, guys. I wish I really had some better views. you know, if it was something like this, I'd be happy. I could show you that all day long, right? Or maybe a lava flow like that. But unfortunately, those pictures were from yesterday or day before, I guess, before it got socked in, and or after it got socked in, and they came via email, and I'm allowed to post them, so all good, guys. There was a big fountain this morning. I don't understand what is happening with this seismic activity. What does that mean? Okay, okay, there's other things we kind of want to address with that seismic activity. There's a lot of people asking here things that I couldn't hear you. Okay, I got that. I'm trying to scroll back and forth because I'm missing messages while I'm trying to look at other stuff, and that really throws me off key here. Dr. Fox, take a look at this South Nat Haggy cam. There's light peeking through the fog. It's got, I got in so late, you might have already covered it. No, I haven't been able to find anything down there. Everybody keeps saying there's light coming in there and things, and I haven't seen anything. So I'm gonna maybe try that on my next break to actually sit down, and that's part of the problem. Is I got in here and had to get right to the stream because I got back fairly late, so I had zero time to prepare. Okay, unfortunately. And I have no idea what went on today, so I've been very busy today. You're going to have a major shock up 8 or 9 strong. Angelo B. Okay, interesting. Sorry to hear, but please watch. Okay, yeah, let's keep the language clean in here, guys. And we do run a very clean channel as far as that is concerned, so the language is a factor. We do have younger people taking part in watching, so bear that in mind. You know, there are children doing schoolwork watching these streams, and it is actually homework for some of them. And we really do need to keep it clean. So please, it's a clean stream, you betcha. And not trying to be rude, and I understand some of us sometimes wish to, you know, throw our verbiage out there. Unfortunately, you know, we have to watch our P's and Q's. And yes, I now see which camera is actually our the one down at Nat Haggy, and that's the bottom right hand one, and I'm not seeing a heck of a lot there either. So let's talk about soaps. Paulzilla, I don't know. Soaps or bunnies? Another blurry day in Iceland. Yeah, like this is it's not an unusual thing, DJ. Wait, there are others who have to do homework from this stream apart from me? Yes, Rob, absolutely. There's actually, I have gotten several emails. Okay, we do have some school classes actually watching the stream. So I ask all of you, just, you know, if you can really refrain from bad language, and we keep it constructive. They enjoy the humor as well as the science behind it. And I've actually have 3 schools now that actually have contacted me and let me know that they are watching the stream. So let's keep that in mind when we do say something. And it is all fun, you know, we can push it to a degree, but let's keep it civil, if you know what I'm saying. So and we can express ourselves. It's always there's always other words that you can use that definitely will go over well in different views or different light. So anyway, 420 in place site, it's all part and parcel for weather like this in Iceland. Yeah, it's yeah, I hate to say it, it is the status quo of weather for Iceland, and sadly the kids won't be seeing much today. Unfortunately not, and I do agree. Yes, okay. Okay, I read my Discord message. Yes, Rob, we will talk about that. Beautiful summer weather in Iceland. I bet you it is, Siggy. You know, this is comfy weather for you guys over there. Oh man, but it is what it is, and we will kind of grin and bear it, and hopefully get through today here, and wish that tomorrow brings us a little bit more better material, and hopefully things will pan out a whole bunch better for tomorrow. So I'm quite comfy in this weather. Yeah, Thomas, this is pretty normal for you, and I know this is actually fairly nice weather. At least it's not storming and windy and, you know, 30 below or something, minus 30 wind chill. So I kind of like that too. Take a screenshot, Rick. If you want to take a screenshot, let me know what picture you want on, and we will let you take a decent screenshot. If you see something nice. Okay, who else? Let's see, I'm just trying to keep up with some of these comments here. Truth above all, hot curry for everyone. Ooh, yay. See, John, are you trying to take a picture? And which one were you trying to take a picture of? Because I did have that other lovely lav on the screen. So anyway, see, John, welcome back. Glad to have you on board. My daughter's classes of 5-year-olds used to tune into your channel daily for a few minutes. School's out now, but they loved it. Their first introduction to volcanoes. Thank you, Sandra Rockland, and that is very cool to know that we have even younger ones actually looking. So that is, to me, that's actually, it means a lot, you know, that we are getting somewhere, and that means the education is in the right direction. And that's what the whole goal behind this is to, you know, create a channel with very good people in it, and also have those very good people contribute what they can. And of course, like I said before, I don't claim to be an expert. You know, like I said, I have a pretty good head on my shoulders, but I am not 100% type of Superman expert that knows everything about everything. So the big headline on Iceland Iceland news station is the beginning of the end for the volcano. Uh-oh. Siggy, that's not a very good news. Not very good news at all. I hope that's not the end of our stream. I need to be there when the stuff hits the ocean, man. Oh, thanks, Virginia. Appreciate that. You don't see heads and shoulders. What? Thomas, I used to, and I used to have hair, okay? But then I used Head and Shoulders, and for some funny reason, I no longer have hair on my head. Is that something that may be a relative factor? Day 111. It will stop flowing. See, John? Yeah, you might be right. Brian Crown, 5 p.m. in the heat wave. Here, one who Canadian who missed the snow. What? No. I'm not missing the snow, Brian Crown. I am actually not bad off with this heat. It is a little bit too warm. My ideal comfort temperature is about 82 Fahrenheit or 28, 29 Celsius. 30 something, on the other hand, 34, 35, 36 is a little bit too warm. Or as in my case right now, in the office here, 39.8. Dietrich, for you, you're head and shoulders above the rest. Yeah. Oh, punny. I love it. Okay, throws down a couple of truffles. Oh, careful, those truffles. Hey, where's Piggy? No, never mind. Oh, fun. Well, I don't know what. I got a question, Siggy. If this cools off now, what are you gonna do? Can we build an airport on the over in Maridalier? Call it Maridalier International. We can level it out. And I think Talk Air will be your first customer over there. And we'll call it Maridalier International. Pyro Tube Hotel. Well, we can probably arrange that over near the crater itself, and we can have a cafe in there, crater cafe, and the Pyro Tube hotels. Travel time, time travel chamber. Now that'd be interesting. Okay, so all right, hang on, I got an incoming email. That's from about 2 this afternoonish. Okay, and I think we seen that. I have to look at that on a bigger screen and rotate it. And let's see if I can rotate that. Where is it? Rotate. Oh, not rotate that way. Rotate some more. Okay. Yep. And yeah, I think we did see that at 14:59, and we can actually bring that up on the screen. So thank you, Sue Hayes, and I will endeavor to bring that up on the screen, the actual flow, but give me a few minutes here, and we will figure out what I'm doing, and we'll get it on the screen. Let's see if I go to, I just want to go to the other camera here. I'm gonna just throw it on this one for right now, so I can split the works up and find that other camera. And they're all gray, so it really makes it hard for me to try to figure out what's what now. Horrible views. Yeah, so that was the one I want, and that is I will find out what that one is. Oh man, that's so hard to see what one that is. Nope, not that one. Not that one. not that one. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, it's this right camera. So I'm just gonna locate this real quick, and we can look at that again. Because we did have quite a flow coming out of there, and it looked pretty awesome. Let's see, what did you have for a time on it? 2-ish. Yeah. Yeah, this okay, this was one of the big upheavals that we seen earlier, right? So I just thought I'd throw that in there real quick. And you know, that is a lot of lava flowing out of there all of a sudden, and you know, that's a lot more than 13 cubic meters per second. It's more like 30. But that was a lot of lava pouring out of there, and then basically after that it stopped, right? So yeah, you know, it's like something has changed in the plumbing. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna actually leave it on the replay here for now. And I'm going to take my little bit of a break, guys. I need to do that. My throat is done today, and it's all because of the really high heat. Plus, I've been working in a very loud environment where I was today, and I think I may have had to yell at the other guys too much because we have a very noisy environment, so my throat is done in. But I'm going to take a little bit of a 5-minute break. I'll leave it on this camera for now. So this is from earlier today, just so nobody gets confused. If anybody asks, yes, this is recorded from earlier, and is from about just about 10 hours ago. So 9 point something hours ago. 9 hours 48 minutes. So what? I am seriously mad why Zoe is clouded out. I want to see Zoe, my favorite Iceland volcano. Duchess of Elements, we are very, very sorry, but nobody paid respect or homage to the weather gods, and they moved back in and said, you can't do it. Can you zoom out? Or just a tad? Unfortunately, no, I can't, Siggy. That is how close they zoomed it at the time. I do have it cropped just a tiny bit, but that is where they basically stuck it. So to be able to, I wish they would have zoomed back just a little. But I'm going to leave it here for right now while I go take my break, and I will see what I can do to fix things. If we have any better views on any of the other cameras. Let me split this up so I can do that while you guys are watching your stuff. Yeah, no, still not seeing nothing on the other ones. Far too hot, Dr. Fox. Over the dam scorches looked at windy app in BC, Alberta. Yeah, it is super, super hot. Like I said, it is 39.7 degrees in my office, and very, very hot. So that puts it well over 100 degrees in here. And anyway, I do appreciate each and every one of you that has come today for the stream, even though we've got very poor visibility. I do enjoy having you here, and I do love doing the streams, but I just wish the weather would improve. If you want to help out, though, do nail that like button. It really helps. Also, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, consider doing that as well. Also, if you have not yet, and I was going to put the link up for Talkloc's channel, if you haven't yet clicked on or subscribed, I should say, to Talk Air, please consider doing that. I'm going to post his link back here, and just so you guys can subscribe. He's currently sitting at 800 subscribers. We're trying to help him out so he can at least get back over 1,000, so we can really reactivate his channel. So I'm going to leave that in there, pin that message, and you'll see it stuck up on the top in blue. So if you open that, right click on it, or right click on the message in the chat, and if you haven't subscribed, go over there, subscribe to him. He does run 24/7, so after, he doesn't have narration on there like we do here, but he does. So guys, help him out, and of course, like I said before, I'm not in competition with anybody on here. We're doing our thing, he does his thing. We're both running a pretty cool system and cool channels, so we're helping each other out, and by all means, I don't mind promoting him to get him going and get him up there. So if you haven't done it yet, please consider subscribing to Talk Air Iceland. And like I said, easy enough. Click on the link there, or right click. Then you don't even have to leave the channel. New thing pops open, and away we go. So anyway, I will be back in a few minutes. Don't go away. Keep smiling, and then I guess we will basically get to the point where we're going to wrap the stream up for tonight. So don't go away, guys. Going to have another 20 minutes or so after my break. Okay, guys and girls, sorry bumped the mic there. I'm back, and somebody is saying they're seeing red in the valley. Well, yeah. I don't know if that's what you were seeing, but that's not a lot of red in the valley. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, Pavel, Dr. Fox, is there any way to see the volcano surges coincide with the earthquakes? That I haven't been able to kind of time together yet. I just got the last or latest and greatest updated chart here just minutes ago. You know, less than an hour ago or so, and I've been running a stream. So I have no idea. Yeah, it does kind of look like a UFO was landed there and or hovering, and it's just sitting there in the bluish grayish material, and it has multiple lights, possibly an engine, all singing and all dancing. Oh yeah, let's all start chanting. And when they ask where did it come from, we all point up at the same time, right? Just guessing, guys. Can you share the link of those updated charts that you showed? I can, but what I'm going to do is I will post that link back in the description. It's going to take me a little bit to get the actual link. Those ones were sent to me by Rob, RLC, and I don't know if he has the link handy. I heard something bleep again here, so I am distracted. Hang on. Oh, there's something here. Okay. All right, I'm going to maybe throw that one on real quick if I can save that. Come on, original. There we go. Save it. I'm putting it in the correct folder. All right. We will show that one right away as soon as I can figure out where I gotta put it here without killing too many other things. And yeah, we'll see what we can do to get you the chart. It's not so easy of an address to get to, but I have found it several times. And yeah, I notice when I stop talking, I have a heck of a lot of noise in the background. And like I said before, it's because of all the fans being on high. And you really do have to excuse me because it is over. Well, we've managed to cool it back down here by half a degree, but it is 39 degrees Celsius or about 103 degrees Fahrenheit in my office right now. So anyway, loading that particular image, and hopefully it put it in the right place. Of course it wouldn't do that. Why would it do that? What is the name of that? Okay, something that starts with a bunch of 8s. Okay, where did it go? Oh, it renamed it. Always nice. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And I am going to disform it slightly here, but not too bad. So we will keep it close to the proper aspect ratio without killing the screen. And let's just get that on there for you guys, just so you can see it. So anyway, I have to read the description here to tell you what it was, and I get to that in a second. I know somebody's going to say, well, what is it? So please hang on and stand by. I have to get to what it is. Okay, so this was taken at 20:23 this evening, and it is credited to Andre for Berg. Okay, I'm gonna put the credit on the screen, okay, because I can't pronounce it. So please bear with me, and we'll see if we can do that. So at least we give the credit to the right person, and I do want to do that. So there we go, and hit the OK and make that smaller if I can find it. There it is. Okay, get it right down there. All right, so we'll push that back to a single. There we go. Why so squashed? What? There. That's not squashed, is it? We can adjust it a little bit. There. That's better. Okay. Bacon on a plane. There. That's a pretty awesome shot, guys. So it is very nice. Thank you for sending that over, and credit is on the picture there. And I'm gonna not try pronouncing. It's Andre Thor Bergeson, I guess, the ES or ENSU. So awesome shot. Thank you for sharing that, Rob, and glad we got that on board. Okay, so going back, now that I've got my cameras all messed up again, I want to go back to the other one. I was trying to see what happened after that last splurge, and we really have absolutely poor visibility, but we can see on the visor cam that there is light inside the volcano. That means it has not completely turned off. We do have activity. So it may have been shaken, but not stirred, if you know what I'm saying. So we may have had a little slowdown or a hiccup, but I think our volcano may be coming back. And if you remember a while back, we had one of those where early in the morning we had, and this I think was on day 40 or something, way back, we had it drop down to like really early in the morning. It just all of a sudden, a couple big squirts, and then we had nothing for a few hours. And yes, C-Doc, fake news. What? Fake news? There's nothing fake about this. Anyway, it happens. So the volcano basically shut down for a few hours, and then it started going again. And I think that's almost like what we've got happening here. So I'm hoping that we're going to see a re-increase. It has been like that for most of the day on low simmer and not visible flow. Okay. So, all right. Well, we're hoping that it's going to kick back in, that the plumbing is going to change, and by tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have a little better looking volume coming back out. Considering it was all the way up at 13 cubic meters per second. And where did I stick that chart? No, it wasn't this guy. was the other chart? This guy. So again here, this very important number right there, and you notice how this has been steadily increasing, but you know, slowly. So I'm thinking this was probably our 11.2 or something like that, and then we know we had the increase to 11.8. So if we go 0.8, 0.8 here somewhere, and then you notice it's all the way up to 13. So it did do that. So we're happy to see that it was up there, and hopefully I think I found it. Vendur IS. Yes, it is on Vendur IS. It's just very hard to find if you don't speak Icelandic. Anyway, I'm going to get back to that camera 5, and unfortunately it is still going on there. Too much lava talk brought the heat to you. Titus, I think so. The fire trucks weren't here in time or something, or they got stuck down there at the corner and didn't get all the way in. Siggy said it's the beginning of the end, so fake news, LOL, not me. No, I don't know if you know, if it is that's what everybody else was saying. It's the beginning of the end. We've seen this before, though, where basically the whole system has had some kind of a disturbance. Things have almost stopped, and then by the next day she's going again. So that is, I think, what we have to bear in mind and keep going with, and keep our thoughts and hopes up that this is not over, and I really don't want it to be over. Dale M, it's not looking good, okay, but we do still see there is still witch's brew in the cauldron, and it is bubbling, but it's not as big as it was. So we need to stream exactly, truth above all. Maybe a new vent will open, and you know, Jay, that is an interesting concept or idea. And one of the things that we did notice before, when and actually that was when flow pretty much shut down. Flow was going, then all of a sudden flow stopped, everything stopped, and then a little while later, that's when we ended up with Ragnar Rock basically starting and going for as long as it did so far. So is it a possibility that we're going to have a change here? Definitely. It's not fake news. Seismic activity has indeed stopped since this afternoon. What that means exactly remains to be seen, but data is data. And yes, absolutely, I will agree with that, Rob, RLC. You know, data. Data has observed the data, and the data is producing good data. Oh, man. Guys, it's just about 2 hours. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. We see the volcano just slightly. I see a slight glow in the cauldron, and hopefully the data data collected, potato volcano. Potato. I never could figure out who the heck is calling it a potato. I really am disappointed. It's like, who's calling it a tomato? It's a tomato. My God, you guys. It's all fun and games. Flo Smith, thank you for being here. Dr. Fox online feed 2, real-time seismic seismograph is already starting off again. Okay, so we are seeing something. Thank you, Flo, for throwing that in. I hope it's cool enough for you to rest tonight. Yeah, I hope so too. Last night was incredibly warm in here, and even with the 3 fans blowing full tilt, it's not as good as it could be. So anyway, guys and gals, it is the 2 hours. I am going to do my thing here. I believe Ira Gershwin did when he wrote the lyrics to the song. Oh, excellent, Rob. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to thank you, everyone, for, say thank you to everyone who has been in here tonight. Thank you very, very much to the super chatters. You guys are awesome, and like I said again, nobody needs to super chat, but I do appreciate the support, and I will certainly accept it. And so it's all good that way. Volcano. Okay, come on, guys. It's a volcano. It's not a volcano. Okay, you guys be good. You take care of yourselves. Thank you, everyone, for being here. For those who have hit the like button, thank you very much. For those who have subscribed today, also thank you very much. And remember, there will be more streams, even if the volcano has slumbered in its state today. We will probably see a little bit better stuff. Also, special thank you to Siggy for being here. He, of course, is one of the landowners, and has done a tremendous job on being in here and helping us out with all kinds of different things. And I just wanted to throw something up there again. For those who don't know Siggy, and you want to get a little more info, you can go look at some of the history. Siggy's Facebook channel is this link here. So if you guys wanted to go have a quick peruse and see what he's got on there, he's got some excellent history. So that is good for now. Glow from Sif? No glow from Sif. We can't see Sif. But Sue, that is possible that something could happen. We'll see once the weather clears a little bit. So anyway, also, so I posted Siggy's link to the Facebook. If you want to have a look there. Also, if you notice up at the top in the blue link up there in the pinned message, I have Talk Air Iceland. If you haven't gone over and subscribed to Talk or Talkalash's new channel, please go over and quickly hit that subscribe button. We're trying to help him out to get him back up over that 1,000 mark, and see what happens. Time still showing lava in crater. Picture has been posted at 20. Okay. Yeah, we know that. We actually looked at that time frame. Gary. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. It's time for me to get out of the office. It's too hot in here before I start passing out or something. So I'm gonna say thank you very much to each and every one of you. Please, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, and hope the weather gods treat us a whole bunch better, and we can have this going. So take care, everyone. Have yourselves a good night, And yeah, I'm gonna not a bath pay it, but maybe a cold shower will definitely help right now, and just rest my voice. And I am having to cough quite a bit today. I was working in a feed mill, and it may be some of that material still lodged in my nasal passages, and do have some allergies, so that could be what's affecting it. So anyway, all the best to all of you, and thank you very much for being here today. We will see each and every one of you at tomorrow's stream. So for now, take care, good night. Please tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. Thank you, and good night, everyone.